Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to 3 Minutes of Awesomeness, brought to you by the I Choose Awesome YouTube channel. My name is Benjamin Selbyhill, and I choose awesome. Now, our dominant leaders, am I speaking to our dominant leaders? How do we go inflicting a little bit of dominance in the way that we go about things, or being a little bit more assertive on those issues that mean something more to us? Now, again, I hope not all of you went out there and picked any number of fights within the office or got into verbal altercations with every single person in your office. But I hope for some of you that did it tastefully and did it to just enough of a degree, perhaps you realised that you were letting some people walk over you. What you'll notice is when you become a little bit more dominant and a little bit more assertive, the people that you let walk over you in the past will get their backs up and they'll begin to question you, and that's where you need to stand strong. Remember, dominance elicits respect from those around you. This week's topic up for discussion is that of being unconventional. Now, I'm sure you're thinking, what does that mean? Obviously, following convention and following the way in which things have always been done can lead us into routine and can lead us into not looking at areas to develop, or not being aware that we could develop particular areas and particular systems, particularly in the way that we go about our work. Now, being unconventional doesn't mean questioning everything or defying all the rules that are within the workplace in an attempt to do them better or innovate them and think of a better way to do them. But it's picking, again, going on from last week, it's picking and choosing your areas where you can be a little bit more creative, and particularly within that team capacity, really push for them to think a little bit outside the box, think a little bit more unconventionally, because it's those unconventional leaders that take those opportunities that present themselves to really market themselves and put themselves up on the pedestal as being something different. Think about all those crazy marketing campaigns that have gone on in the past that have allowed big companies or small companies then to really make a mark. The leadership at the helm saw an opportunity and threw caution into the wind and did things a little bit differently. So being unconventional has its time and its place. So your task for this week, ladies and gentlemen, is I want you to have a bit of a 360-degree review of where you're at and what your business is doing. Whatever it is, look at the particular areas that you could perhaps change up. Develop that creative thinking, that thinking outside the box, and look at different ways and means that you can do these processes that have been in place for however long they have. Is there a way and means by which you can do them better and get things done more efficiently and innovatively? With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, choose awesomeness in all that you do for the week to come. If you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel and be sure to tell all your friends and family and work colleagues about us too.